Hey guys, how are you doing today? I hope that you are having an amazing Wednesday and that you are super excited. It's halfway through the week and I am bringing you my very own tag. So a whole bunch of people were talking to me about book boxes and different type of book boxes and things like that, and so I thought, you know what? A lot of people have opinions about what they would want in their book box. So I created the Create Your Own Book Box tag, and it's got about 5 or 6 different questions, and it's all surrounding your ideal book box with a bonus question at the end. So make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's get started. The very first question is, what would your genre be? What is your absolute favorite genre? Because that's the one that you're gonna feel most passionate about. So as a lot of you guys know, my genre would of course be mysteries, cozy mysteries to be specific. And you need to have something a little bit, you know, have a passion about it, because if you don't have a passion about it, then you're not going to be as passionate creating the box and being as so excited as you can be. So you need to really make sure that the genre that you pick, you love. Maybe you want to pick all different types of genres, because there are so many different book boxes like Page Habit, which they have like 13 different types of boxes. You could get a contemporary box, you can get a mystery box, a sci-fi box. Is that the kind of book box that you would like? It's all up to you. Question number 2 is, what theme would you have? So for example, we have boxes like Owl Crate, who have a certain theme every month, whether it's a Harry Potter theme or it's a science fiction theme or women in power theme. So mine would probably be revolved around whatever theme the cozy mystery is. So for a lot of cozy mysteries, they all revolve around a theme. Either it's baking, it could be about museums, it could be about a bookstore owner, it could be a quilting, a knitting. There's all different types of themes within the book. So I would want my box to sort of have an experience. It's an escape, because for me, reading is escapism. I'm escaping my world and joining another group of friends in a bookish place, and it's a lot of fun for me. So I would want my book box to have a theme of whatever book it is, so that I feel even more immersed into the book. Question number 3 is, what items would you put in your box? So I have a little surprise for you guys. So I created this little demo box so that you could see what it might look like. So this is the Cozy Escape. It's candles, drinks, and a great book. Of course, you know, this is just a create your own box. So if I open up my box, I have a whole entire grouping of goodies to go with the book that I have picked for that month's box. So for example, the book is Brownies and Broomsticks by Bailey Cates. Another thing that would be key in my box is the fact that it would be the first book in this series, so that if you decide to skip a month, or if you decide that maybe I can't afford it this month, you can skip it and you're not missing out on a whole entire series. So this is Brownies and Broomsticks. I've talked about this a lot. It's a magical bakery mystery series. It follows Katie Lightfoot. She is moving to Savannah from Ohio to help open a bakery with her aunt and her uncle, and she finds out a little bit more about herself, that she's actually a hedge witch. So she learns to put different herbs and different spells inside the baked goods to sort of help the customers feel certain things that they need in order to better themselves and to better their lives. She has her own garden at home that she starts cultivating, and she drinks beautiful herbal teas, and that's sort of how my book box would be. So we've got Brownies and Broomsticks. Then we have this amazing tea. It's a berry tea, and it's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you can see the gorgeousness. I will insert a picture of it right over here and right over here or here, whichever has more room. And it's fantastic. What I love about this little tin is that it's actually magnetic, so you can actually put it on a magnetic board, and it just sits there like that with the gorgeous tea. So I would put that in there because she loves tea. She also loves gardening, so I put this adorable little fake succulent in a heart terracotta pot because, you know, I'm not going to assume that my readers are lovers of gardening like I am, but it's just a little pop of color and really fun. Also, since she is a baker and she uses herbs and she has her own garden, this is a little garden rock and it says never enough time. Oh my goodness. Okay, because remember, we love cozies because, you know, not only because of the protagonists and the amazingness within the characters, but the puns, guys. The puns. Yeah, I couldn't not. I saw the rock, I had to get it. It's absolutely adorable. Of course, one of the things that goes hand in hand with reading are candles. And so I got this amazing blue candle, and it is actually a fruit berry scent. So it actually goes really, really well with the tea that I paired with the book as well. And it's just very, very clean with little floral prints, and it's very, very pretty. I liked it. The next thing that I have is a recipe and a mason jar for this recipe. So the recipe is 1 minute mug-o brownie. And so this is a craze that's going on, or it has been going on, of where you can create a brownie in a mug using the microwave and have like less than a minute in the microwave. And so here is the recipe card that I created that would go along with this. And here is the little mason jar that would have, if you wanted brownie mix here or whatever you would want to use. It's very, very durable, and you can write over and over it. And then inside you can see all of the ingredients for the brownie mix. So we've got flour, brown sugar, we have cocoa powder, we've got some mini chocolate chips, and later in this video you will see me make this 1 minute mug-o brownie. So I told you guys that I was going to do the 1 minute mug-o brownie, and so here is the recipe card that I created. I will also put it on my blog as well for you guys. And so without further ado, let's do this little mini baking, you know, recipe thing. It's so good.
Wow.
Like, it's so good. Like, you can see that it's sort of like puckered up underneath. It's like a chocolate lava cake. Like seriously, look at that. That is amazing. I couldn't be happier right now. Back to you, Past Courtney. Then of course, I can't give you guys a recipe for, you know, a brownie and a mug without getting you a mug. And it's beautiful. Of course, you can use it for dual purposes inside this box. You can put your amazing tea in here, and then you can put your brownie in here. And I thought that this would be a lot of fun to put in a box. So question number 4 is, what is going to set your box out from the rest? Some boxes always have a candle. Some boxes always have, for example, Page Habits box, their books are all annotated by the authors. And so that makes it something special. There is Once Upon a Book box. It has presents within the book and little post-it notes that tell you to open those presents on those certain pages. It really helps immerse the reader into the character's world, and that's fantastic. So something that makes my box stand out among the rest is that it's in an escape. This box is a whole entire sort of just evening in. It really makes sure that you are immersed with Katie Lightfoot and the brownies and broomsticks by making a brownie, by having the amazing tea, by having the smell of the berry candle. And so that really, really, really makes it something that is a little bit more than just a button or bookmarks and things like that. So question number 5 is, where would you get your goodies for your box? Now, I actually went to 3 different places to buy the goodies for my box. I went to the dollar store, Michael's, and Target actually. And without the price of the book, I think I spent like $16 or $17 on all of it. And if you include the price of the book, it went up to like $24. So this box could potentially sell for $25 or something along those lines. You always want to make sure that you have a good margin where you're getting money back for what you're spending. And so I would love to have a relationship with Etsy creators and be able to bulk order things to make sure that the cost is low so that the box can be as reasonable for other people as possible. And so I would make sure to reach out and make amazing friends and help build each other's creativity up. So that's what I would do. Question number 6 is, what would be the cost of your box and how often would your box go out? So the cost of my box that I would love or prefer would probably be about $25 or $30 plus shipping and handling wherever it is to ship and handle. And I would hope to just keep it as cost effective as possible. I could do a monthly box. That would be a lot of fun. So you'd get 12 cozies in a year. Or I could do a quarterly box where I could put the first 3 books in the series in a box, and that would probably be a little bit more expensive, probably about $60 or something along those lines because of how expensive the books are. I would always have to, of course, do my research on where to get those books in bulk and different things like that. But I would hope that the monthly box would be about $25 or $30. So there is a bonus question that I am challenging you to. I am challenging you to create your own box, just like I did. And it can be things from your house. It can be things that you make. It can be anything that you want. I'll tell you exactly where I got everything. These crinkles I got from the dollar store for $1. I bought 2 bags. And then from Michael's, I got the fake succulent, the tea holder, and the little brownie tin that has all of the brownie mix information. And then from Target, I got the candle from the Target Dollar Spot as well as the rock from the Target Dollar Spot. And then I got this mug. It was only $5.99 at Target. And then I made the recipe card, and then the box I got from Michael's. And so I just went to those 3 different places and picked up things that I thought would work really, really well with the book that I was using. So I hope that you guys really, really enjoyed this tag. I had an absolute blast, guys, making this. Like, I was getting giddy. I was super excited to design the logo cover on the front of the box and to design the recipe card. And it was a blast doing it. So I challenge you guys to do it. I am tagging tons of people down below. Angela from Writer A Heart. I'm tagging Novel Thoughts. I'm tagging The Bookish Land. I'm tagging Eclectic Reads. I mean, if Mara from Books Like Whoa, I'm tagging all different types of people, because the thing is that this doesn't just center around cozy mysteries. It's create your own book box. So it can be any subject, any genre, any type of bookish box that you would like to create. So thank you so much for stopping by. This is the end of this chapter of Courtagonist. Please, please, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, happy reading. Bye.